Installing operating systems. Windows 7. Windows 7 system requirements. 1 GHz or faster 32-bit x86 or 64-bit x64 processor. 1 GB RAM 32-bit or 2 GB RAM 64-bit. 16 GB available hard disk. Space 32-bit or 20 GB 64-bit. DirectX 9 graphics device with UDOM 1.0 or higher driver. How to install Windows 7 OS. 1. Turn your computer on, then press Del or F2 depend on your computer's main board to enter the system BIOS. 2. Go to boot menu and choose from CD or DVD. 3. Press F10 to save the configuration and exit BIOS. Then reset your computer. Step 1. Place Windows 7 DVD in your DVD-ROM drive and start your PC. Windows 7 will start to boot up and you will get the following progress bar. Step 2. The next screen allows you to set up your language, time and currency format, keyboard or input method. Choose your required settings and click Next to continue. Step 3. The next screen allows you to install or repair Windows 7. Since we are doing a clean install, we will click on Install Now. Step 4. Read the license terms and click I accept license terms, then click Next to continue. Step 5. You will now be presented with 2 options, Upgrade or Custom Advanced. Since we are doing a clean install, we will select Custom Advanced. Step 6. Choose where you would like to install Windows 7. If you have 1 hard drive, you will get a similar option to the image in the right. You can click Next to continue. If you have more than 1 drive or partition, then you need to select the appropriate drive and click Next. If you need to format or partition a drive, then click Drive Options Advanced before clicking Next. Step 7. Windows 7 starts the installation process and starts copying all the necessary files to your hard drive as shown on the image at the right. Step 8. It will go through various stages of the setup and will reboot your system few times. Step 9. When your PC reboots, it attempts to boot from DVD as its first boot device. Do not press any key during the boot prompt, so Windows 7 will continue with the installation by booting from the hard drive. Step 10. After the reboot, your computer will be prepared for first use. Step 11. At this stage, you need to choose a username and computer name. Click Next to continue. The user account you create here is the administrator account, which is a main account for your Windows 7 that has all the privileges. Step 12. Choose your password and password hint just in case you forget your password and need to jog your memory. Step 13. You can now type the product key that came with Windows 7 and click Next. If you do not enter the product key, you can still proceed to the next stage. However, Windows 7 will run in trial mode for 30 days. You must therefore activate Windows within 30 days. Otherwise, you cannot access your computer after 30 days. Step 14. Help protect your computer and improve Windows automatically. Choose Use recommended settings. Step 15. Review your time and date settings. Select your time zone, correct the date and time and click Next to continue. Step 16. Select your computer's current location. If you are a home user, then choose Home Network. Otherwise, select the appropriate. Step 17. Windows will finalize the settings for your computer and restart. Step 18. After the final restart, Windows 7 will start to boot up. Step 19. Finally, you have log on screen. Just type your password and press Enter or click on the arrow to log on to Windows 7 for the first time. And the last, Step 20. After you have logged on to Windows 7 for the first time, you will see similar desktop to the image at the right. At this point, you can start using your computer. And now, we are done installing operating systems Windows 7. Hope you learned something.